You've done it. It's time to Star Trek and chill. You've had a long week and you need to chill. You've had a hectic week and it's time to chill. Maybe you've had a depressing week and it's just time to chill. But either way, you've earned it. It's time for some fun. Before we mention anything else, we do want to mention a very special guest today. Olivia Youngers of Star Trek Picard has joined us. Hello, Olivia. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. My week was all of those things.
Oh, wow. Roller coaster.
Yeah, nowadays it's kind of a thing. We have a lot to talk about as well, everybody. We're going to go over all the Star Trek news and fun of the week, like Strange New Worlds. Season 4 trailer is out, and people have some thoughts on it. It promises to be exactly what you hope and expect it will be based on the title. Kareem Diane, our buddy, is in the news. So is Captain Kirk, kind of. We're going to have a fun game where you can guess the special guests. That's interesting. Our good buddy Liz Klokowski is in the news in a very good way, so we'll talk about that as well. Khan is showing off some cleavage, as he usually does. And there's so much more to get into with Melissa Longo.
Yo, what up?
She's an entrepreneur. Emmy Award-winning meteorologist Katie Nicolau.
Hello. Yes. Repping the new NX-01 crew shirt.
How much did you get it for?
Good.
What did you pay for that?
I got it for $8.
Amazing.
What? I feel like
Where
a
do you get
Ferengi that
these?
just got a deal.
Oh.
That's awesome.
And
Here
OG podcaster Charlene Schmidt, everybody.
What's up?
She's wearing a Prune Juice and Chill shirt, everybody. You can get your very own Prune
am.
Juice and Chill shirt at StarTrekandChill.com. That's StarTrekandChill.com. Get that shirt. Be the envy of your friends and the ire of your enemies. My name is Ryan T. Husk. Whatever. Let's talk about what we're drinking real quick. And everybody in the live chat, let us know what you are drinking today. Melissa Longo, what are you drinking?
I am drinking this sparkling lychee juice beverage. And I have to admit, I was going to save the pack for Star Trek and Chill to try it first time here on the show, but I couldn't wait. And I had to try it already. And I love it. It tastes similar to rose water, but it's a bit sweeter. So it's delicious. It's delicious.
That
Sounds
nice.
good. Olivia, what are you drinking today?
I have just strawberry, like bubbly water as well.
Nice.
So
Pear
Yum.
it's fancy.
Cool.
My favorite,
Yum.
there's a brand that makes like a really good yuzu one, but they're like expensive, so I
Ooh.
only get them when they're on sale.
Understood.
Good.
So
We do like the yuzu.
Yes, we
Shar,
do.
what are you drinking? Something lively.
I actually have something different than the usual squirt, squirt, squirt. I went outside today and I ran errands.
Olivia's like, what the
and-
hell is that supposed to
Yeah.
be? She
Yeah,
drinks a
you
lot
have
of
to watch
squirt.
the show.
trust me, I play D&D. Nothing
Okay.
you say here could possibly be worse than things we have said on that stream that we probably
Ooh, a challenge.
A squirt
Right?
stream.
Oh, we can derail hard, Olivia. You don't even know.
Yes.
It's a squirt stream.
Are
But anyways,
Are you aware? No, listen. Are you aware of what A&W has like a fast food chain? Are you aware
Yeah.
of the things that they name things in Canada?
No.
where's
Jenny
Jenny?
hasn't told us what.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
what? Jenny, you failed us.
Where's Jenny?
What are they?
What
do they name
examples are
things?
there?
Like burger with daddy sauce or burger with teen sauce?
Oh
No
my.
daddy sauce on my burger, please.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna show
Wow.
myself out.
I have got to look this up. Yeah. And Ryan's gone quiet. Well,
issued a challenge. That is like the light version. So we're
hey,
good.
and you know what? That's what this show is really all about, y'all.
Wow.
Good job,
All right.
Olivia.
Showing
You can
my
make Ryan
hand
turn off
early,
his camera. You have done good.
Right. Did you even tell us what you're drinking yet, or do we get so sidetracked that we forgot?
So-
Because I don't remember.
Speaking of lychee, I have a cider that I found. It's lychee mead by Honest Abe,
Wow.
handcrafted in Los Angeles. Found this at Total Wine,
Oh,
and I have never had this, never tried this brand even. and it was expensive, and so it better be good. This was $7.99 for a can.
$7.99.
Now, granted,
That's
this
a gallon of
is a
gas.
can. In LA, it is. Yeah, if you're lucky. So let's find out.
Mm.
That is delightful.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
relief.
it is cidery, but it's got like a tiny floral hint and then some sweetness. Oh yeah, okay.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's $7.99 good, if I'm
No.
being perfectly
That was
honest.
a 60-cent
but
gulp you just
this
took
was
right
this
there.
is a special day for a special occasion. We have a special guest, and so it's worth it.
I got, I'm on a Zevia kick lately, and you can't really tell, but this is
Hey.
obviously green. I'm
Yeah.
going ginger ale.
Yep.
Am I getting
Nice.
old if I'm starting to say, actually ginger ale's kind of not bad? That kind of.
Hey.
Pretty soon I'm going to be chewing on like lime hard candy, and like it's going to all be stuck in a jar.
You
You're gonna
already
hand out Werther's
licorice.
originals, just like Grandma.
Brian, do you like
Hmm?
gin? Like if you drink alcohol, do you like gin ever?
I don't like gin because it tastes like nail polish remover.
Oh, okay. Because
I'm
like
not-
one of my favorite drink in the summer is called a gin buck, and it's literally gin, ginger ale, and lemon, and it's
Okay.
really nice.
Ginger ale will save gin, that's for sure.
It's really
It
nice
definitely
in the
will.
summer.
So the reason we do Katie last, Katie's probably she's probably double fisting some water.
Oh, yeah.
But then
Always.
Yes.
Boom.
there it is.
There it is.
And then she's trying something new that she's never eaten before in her life. What is it today?
Well, it's a combo bit. I have the food, but I also found this drink and I had to buy it because it made me actually laugh out loud in the store. I sometimes drink Mountain Dew and Liquid Death has Mountain Don't.
Oh, that's fun.
good.
That's
So,
fantastic.
I'm hoping similar flavor profile. We'll see.
Yeah.
Isn't Liquid Death just water?
Shockingly good.
Kind of.
What was that?
Okay.
I thought Liquid Death was just water. Do they have flavored waters too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
soda flavored sparkling water with 20 oh, it's got 4 grams of sugar. Great.
Because it has like
buzzing tonight.
agave. It has like agave in it. It's really good.
Yeah.
That was pretty accurate.
Mountain
But I
Don't.
also am pairing it with something that matches the
Pairing.
color scheme, I guess. I'm gonna try a bell pepper.
Whoa.
Oh,
I've never had one before and they were on sale. So
nice.
we'll
This
give
is so
this a
cool.
shot.
Is it raw?
It's not cooked. Yeah, it's just a raw bell pepper. 'Cause
Raw bell
I saw a
pepper?
toddler eating it at an airport, so I thought I could eat that.
Yeah.
It's a
We'll
low
see what
bar, but you
happens.
can meet that.
Bell peppers are good in hummus if you have hummus.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they
Yeah.
are better grilled.
Raw dog and a bell pepper for the
no.
first time is a lot. That's a
No.
lot.
Oh no. That was a spit out. That's bad.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Bell pepper's not.
Well,
Who gives
it's so
that
much
to their
better when
children?
you grill them with spices.
Maybe I just
They're also good if you just grow them yourselves. They taste totally
Yeah.
different. They're sweet. They're
That's
sweet if you
true.
grow them
Yeah.
yourself.
So much better.
Eat the entire thing.
I wouldn't eat a slice raw by itself the first time. I would put it
Yeah.
like in some hummus or like roast it
Yep.
and stuff it, right? Like have you ever
stuffed peppers?
you never had like stuffed roasted bell pepper? That's really good.
Hmm.
That's
But
maybe the
yeah.
better introduction.
I might have to try that alternative because this is
Yeah.
that
I
What do you got? Scale of 1 to 10, Katie.
love her faces.
That's
One.
a 1. It tastes
One.
like a sour chlorophyll. I don't know. how to
Oh.
describe it.
Oh, it's not bad.
Okay,
Uh,
I'll take my
all right,
liquid
well,
death now.
We got some
that
questions
was
for
a
you, Olivia.
1.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
this is big time. Right before we do that, though, let's say hello to some of the people in the live chat. John Davis, hi. Bob Duncan, Christian Unpronounceable, I think that's how you say it. Peace, love, and Star Trek. Chris Gavin, Rose Kirby out in the UK, staying up late. War Dog
Hey.
Heim
Wow.
out in Montana.
Hey.
Chuck A, Budlums, of course, May Borello out in the May area. Chris Marshall, hi. Dracorex, that's Marina. What's up?
Hey, Marina.
On the East Coast. Rashid, are you East Coast or are
Oh.
you like, I think he's in the UK.
She's in the UK, staying
Yeah.
up late,
Mhm.
past
Party
your bedtime,
animals.
sir.
Herbert Turner, Mark
Yeah.
Zutkoff. Mark Zutkoff's going to say no less than 4 bad jokes in the live chat today. Anyway, let's get up into this thing. So, and a few good ones too, to be fair.
Of course.
So Olivia, you have all of our envy because you got to work on 2 episodes of Star Trek Picard, season 3, a season that everybody loves, except for people that we don't want to meet. How,
Not their thing. I don't fault the folks who don't. Well,
right.
there's two camps of people who don't enjoy that season. One camp, maybe not, but the other camp, it's just not.
Everybody loved it. What, were you a Star Trek fan before you got cast in this?
Yeah, I've been a Star Trek. I tell everybody I've been a Star Trek fan since I was in the womb. Like literally, my mother would watch Star Trek while she was pregnant with me. It was a whole thing.
Nice.
So very much fostered in the world of Star Trek.
No.
And oh, by the way, you played Ensign Riggs.
Correct.
How did you get this? Was there any audition? Was there a specific look they wanted?
Yeah, it was just, straight up audition. It was a pretty simple recurring co-star. So I sent in the tape, and then, you either hear back or you either book it or you just never hear, with roles like that. But yeah, it was just a pretty simple audition. You could tell from the sides, even though it was under a code name, you could tell if you were a Star Trek fan, you knew immediately what it was. So that was pretty cool.
What was the code name for it? Do you remember? Because I don't think we know what it was for season 3.
Dylan's Kitchen.
Whose kitchen?
Dylan's Kitchen. I remember because my brother's name is Dylan. Yeah, so it was Dylan's Kitchen. I'm pretty sure. It stuck out because that's my brother's name, so I think that's what it was. So yeah. But I mean, that's just a dream come true. I didn't know with season 3 who was going to be on or who was going to be there the days I was there. So when I got the call sheet and saw Frakes and Gates were going to be there, I was over the moon. My second episode, Tim Russ was there, although I didn't get a chance to interact with him, but he's always kind of been my touch point of when people go, would you want to do more Star Trek? I'm like, yeah, well, ideally, someone like Tim Russ who's gotten to touch on almost every property up through Voyager. Before he became a series regular, which was pretty cool. So I was very excited. Like I said, lifelong fan. I actually might need to get that prune juice shirt because I was the only child who loved prunes, that I knew. And it was entirely because of Star Trek and Worf.
That's awesome.
So,
You and Worf, man.
Yeah.
100%. I was like, I want prunes because Worf drinks prune juice, so my parents would have to buy me prunes.
It's a warrior's drink. So
I tried prune juice just because of Worf drinking the
right?
prune juice.
Yeah. No, totally.
Really?
I did it on the show, Ryan.
Yeah.
I remember now.
If
And
you
I didn't like it,
eat or
but
drink things, getting children to eat or drink things, television is the best propaganda tool, right? Like Popeye for
True.
spinach, right? Land Before
Totally.
Time gets kids to eat their leafy vegetables.
Yeah.
And if Polly Pocket ever makes something, they could totally, because I always thought of broccoli as Polly Pocket trees, and so that got me to eat my broccoli as a kid. So,
oh yeah.
Star Trek got me to eat prunes and drink prune juice. Riveting conversation.
Well, because does that mean that Next Generation was your show of all of them that you flocked to, or were there other ones that you liked to watch?
I think Next Gen and TOS were my mother's special touchstones, and so they were very special to me, of course. But Voyager is the one that most people who know me know that was the show that really unlocked something in me. I had watched Star Trek all throughout that. I enjoyed Star Trek. I loved it, but Voyager was the one that really spoke to me. And then I wanted to be Catherine Janeway for Halloween, and I wanted to be 7 of 9 for Halloween. And one year I was Arachnia, Queen of the Spider People for Halloween.
Wow.
Awesome.
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
One of us.
So you've got to see Katie does a phenomenal macrocosm Janeway with a giant virus
Yes.
chasing her.
Oh, fantastic.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's pretty
cool.
good.
The
That's
things
her,
you did during the
Ripley
pandemic.
episode.
Yeah. You were into viruses
Such a
at the
good
time.
Right. We were all
So am
fighting
I.
viruses.
It was
We're all into
relevant.
viruses. I love that episode because it made Janeway such a badass.
Yes, tank top
Yep.
Janeway.
Yeah.
She had
Although
some
my
guns on her.
She
Right?
did. Yeah, Kate Mulgrew worked out to make sure her biceps were in really good shape for that
Yeah.
episode. She trained.
She's like, I want the Picard first contact look.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't going to put on that tank top for nothing. She put on a
Right?
good show.
She
Yeah.
gave Chakotay something to look at.
Oh, but he was passed out the whole time.
Such a shame. Such a shame.
Truly.
He missed out.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what he missed.
So, Olivia, can you tell us about the set of Picard? Because this is something that's legendary in the lore of nerddom. Like, we are still buzzing about those sets, obviously the exteriors of the ships, but especially the interiors and how intricate and what it must have been and how beautiful it was. Can you tell us a bit about that?
You know, it was gorgeous. Unfortunately, I wasn't there when they had the deassembled. Like I saw it in pieces, and I was like, "Oh my god," you know. And I just
Even
wanted
that
to go
though.
touch it, but it wasn't fully assembled yet. But just getting to run around parts of the Titan, you know, was amazing. And the set design, you're literally, you feel like you're in the ship, right? Like they build a whole corridor. You're, you know, it's there's tiny little details that no one's even gonna see when they watch the show, but you see it when you're there, which does so much work for the actors. Like when set design and costuming are so critical and pivotal, and they make it so much easier for you, for me anyway, to just kind of drop into character and exist in this place, as opposed to like stage work, right, where you're dealing with theater of the mind and you're having to see things. It's all there for you, and they did such a good job of making sure that anything you needed to see, you saw. And so that was just really cool. Like my one complaint that I've always said was that there were no Jeffries tubes, because they are my favorite, and I just declined one. There are no Jeffries tubes in Picard, and I was like, God, that was,
What the heck?
that's, as a kid, that was like the coolest playground thing ever.
Right, the
so
best shots come from Jeffries tubes.
So, you know, 4.9 out of 5 stars. Could use some Jeffries. But
That's
other
still pretty
than that,
good.
truly, just gorgeous, amazing stuff. So yeah.
Was there any one detail that you really got a kick out of that you remember?
There were deltas on things that you didn't know there were deltas on, like just tiny deltas everywhere. And so finding those was always really cool. Like the costumes, you know, it's tiny deltas, which I think people know, but they were like raised on ours, so it had texture, which, like for filming, right, gave it more dimension. And so that it was just little things like that were just so amazing.
So kind of like how Disneyland has hidden Mickeys, Star Trek has hidden deltas.
Yeah.
It's immersive branding.
Yeah, that was just really cool. So that was great.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Did
cool.
you get to chat with, you said you saw Gates and Frakes for a minute there.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to actually like talk with them or observe what they do? Were they just running back and playing on their phones, or were they around?
No, I was welcomed in immediately by Frakes. My cover was blown right away for being a Star Trek fan, because folks knew, and so he is, you know, I don't know if you've had him on here, but you've interacted with him at the convention.
Last week.
Like he's exactly
Just a week ago, right?
yes,
Yeah.
there you go. So, you know, I actually did an episode of Beyond Belief too.
Oh, cool.
But he's exactly, yeah. They're still making, I don't know if he talked about that. They're still making the show. It's just
Really?
still
I didn't know they
they're
were.
making it. So they're making it in the US with US actors, and then it gets dubbed for Germany. It's only airing in Germany.
Oh, weird.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, it's really, and I was like, why are you going through all this effort to do that? Why wouldn't you just hire German actors and film it in Germany if the market in Germany, and they were like, we tried that. It didn't hold, the people want it to feel like the original. So they still want US American actors, and then they want it to be dubbed. Which I'm not complaining, because I got to be on an episode of Beyond Belief.
How interesting. I
With
had no
Casper Van
idea.
Dien, of all people. He played my brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you played Karen. I'm looking
yes.
right here. Factor
Yep.
Fiction.
Yep. Factor Fiction. So you'd have to watch to find out. But yeah, so
Fire up that VPN for Germany.
Frakes is exactly who, you know, you think he is. He's a joy to be around. He immediately made me feel at ease, and was just hilarious. And Gates was really lovely, and you know, it was still COVID at the time, so it was weird, because the days that I filmed, I was either completely sequestered away in my trailer and interacted with like no one, or there was one day where all the actors were there. We had to have our masks on, but we were kept in like a little tent together. I think because we were just shooting, and the way the shooting schedule worked, we were just all on deck. so I got to talk with Gates, with Ashley, who played LaForge's daughter, and who else was there that day?
Ashley Sharp Chestnut. Yeah.
Yeah. She was so lovely and sweet. Oh, and then Jerry Ryan came in halfway through the day.
Heard of her.
For me. Yeah.
Another
that was kind of a big deal for me, because 7 of 9 is famously my favorite character.
Nice.
So getting to be on that season, especially the fact that it was kind of this convergence of TNG, which was like my first Star Trek, my mother's Star Trek, and then Voyager, which was mine, and having Beverly Crusher, who had always been Space Mom, and then 7 of 9, who had been, like, it was truly, you could not have asked for more. The only thing that could have made that better was if Kate Mulgrew had been able to be there. Like, then I literally melted into a puddle. But yeah, so it was really great. They were really
Christian
sweet.
Unpronounceable says Gates and Frakes sounds like a cop show. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Hardcastle and McCormick or something, right?
They could do it, and then every week Brent Spiner would play a different villain, and they'd just be chasing him around.
Yes. Okay, this thing writes itself. When does production start?
Let's get into pre-production right now.
Wow.
And Budlam says, I'm missing Ashley on my screen. Yeah, a lot of us really... Oh, well, actually, you got all bloodied up in one of those episodes, right?
I'm
Olivia?
bloody in both my episodes. Yeah.
Oh man, you got beaten up.
How was the
I
makeup?
got beaten up a bit. Oh, it was great. I kept asking because I was like, "Can I keep the uniform?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "But you ripped it. It's custom tailored to my body, and now you've ripped it and you've covered it with blood, and you're not going to be able to like use it for anyone else or anything. So why can't I just keep the dang thing?"
Yeah, come on.
But alas, that did not help me. So yeah, I was in my I did my fittings, which they were like 2 different days of fittings, and then you get to set and you're in your uniform. I took pictures in my trailer because I was like, ooh, like I'm in my uniform. And then immediately they're like, okay, we need to go like rip it and put blood on it. I'm just like, oh,
Good thing you got those pictures when you did then.
No kidding.
So, yeah. But that was pretty cool though. So part of
Did it make you just completely lose your mind when you put on that uniform for the first time and you looked in the mirror and you're like, whoa, this is it. I'm a Starfleet officer.
Yep. That was very, very cool, and a lot. It was a big deal. So,
no doubt.
Must have been hard to be like, I can't tell anyone this. I have to keep this under wraps.
For like a year and a half.
Killer. No, it really was. And some people who knew me had been like sending me stuff like, oh, I heard this is happening for season 3. Have you heard the rumors? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh gosh, yeah, no, I don't know. Like, da-da. And then when they found out on the show, fucking me.
It's got to be the worst part, is playing dumb when you already know.
Yeah.
Christian Unpronounceable asks, will Olivia be in the new Guild movie?
Not as far as I know.
Is this another one of those things where you go, oh, I don't know, is there a...
No, genuinely, I've not heard anything. I know they're working on the Kickstarter, so I don't know that I guess they're referencing my time on the Guild. But I wasn't like a main cast member or anyone who was part of the original storyline, so I don't know that they would be bringing us back. Honestly, I was just doing extra work, and then ended up getting credited because of some of the stuff that I was doing back then. They do have a very dedicated, so if you want a story about that, when Felicia Day put out the Guild years and years and years ago, they needed a ton of extras for season 5, which was the convention season, and they needed cosplayers. And I was still in school, and I was like, but I cosplay, and I was like, yeah, let me send in my stuff. And they ended up bringing me down, and they had a ton of us, and it was, that was pre-streaming. They had no money, so we were paid in pizza, and, we're just happy to be there because we were all fans of the show. And it actually created this, really dedicated group that they ended up bringing back as extras for the later seasons. And a lot of us still keep in touch. We had, Facebook groups. We used to do meetups. Nice. We would get together. I think Wired wrote an article about us at one point, because we would create this whole thing in San Diego. People met their spouses because of that.
Wow.
So, if and when the movie happens, they might be like, hey, can we get the Guild of Extras? We called ourselves the Guild of Extras.
I hope so, because this sounds like a tight-knit group that needs to get back together.
So who knows? And that's, I'm not at a point in my career where I'm doing background work, but for that, yeah, it'd come back. That would feel like a good full circle moment. So never say never.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if Star Trek or Lord of the Rings called me and was like, "You want to do background work?" I'd be like, "I'm already in your trailer, bro." I know it's creepy.
They turn around.
Sorry, I'm right here trying on the clothes.
Right, I'm already here.
Well, Olivia, we want to thank you so much for hanging out with us. See, it just did it. My camera moved.
It did.
It's been really, really cool having you, and we love hearing your perspectives on one of the best seasons of Star Trek, according to most nerds out there. And hope you had a good time.
Yeah, no, this was great. Thanks for having me. The time flew by very quickly. So
it was really cool. Everybody in the live chat, tell Olivia how you feel. Do you have any social media you can promote?
Yeah, I'm just the Olivia Youngers on Instagram and Threads. You can follow me there. Not on what we used to call Twitter anymore. I used to be pretty active.
We still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
We're rebels.
I did deactivate after some changes happened on that platform. But I'm on Threads and I'm on Instagram. I don't know. Do people still use TikTok? Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I feel like social media is starting to come
I thought TikTok was pretty big.
It's getting weird, right?
It's getting really weird.
I don't know what the ultimate social media platform is anymore. I don't feel like there is one.
There's never going to be one. Yeah.
That's the problem, is there really isn't a go-to place. We're just kind of scattered about wherever we go. And
maybe that's the good thing. Maybe that way people can just kind of pick their group and be like, I feel comfortable. I'm going to take off my shoes right here. This is where I feel good.
I live here.
Anyway. Well, thank you so much, Olivia. It's been a lot of fun. We do hope to see you again sometime, either virtually or in person at a convention. It was great having you. And happy Friday to you. We'll see you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Good to see you.
All right. So everybody, that was Olivia. Go check out her social media and stuff and watch her on Star Trek Picard. I turn into like a really big nerd when people talk about Picard season 3. I think that's like right at the highest level. Where we're
if you
just
ever
like,
need to hit those nostalgia funny bones, that's
what
the
was
show you watch.
What was the bridge like? What was the uniform like? What
Come
was the
on.
We're just like,
hey, look, there's a news item in today's show.
Did you
we're going to talk about
sniff the carpet?
We're just
come on.
Liz
You
over
there,
in the
you
corner,
sniff
just
that
like,
carpet.
stay off of it. You can smell, but you can't touch.
Please think of the carpet.
Okay, Ryan.
Nobody squirt on the carpet.
is it safe? All right.
Definitely don't squirt on the carpet. Jeez. I said that just to get that reaction.
Yeah.
All right. We got a lot more goodies to talk about here. Happy Friday to everybody. That was a lot of fun. There's nothing cooler than having a new guest jumping in and telling us stories. Where should we start? Well, Strange New Worlds is some pretty big news.
Let's do that.
Can I just say, Tiffany Laurie said, "Thanks for joining us, fellow mermaid."
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, I did do a little bit of a Instagram search, and in her titles where it says who you are, it said mermaid.
Hey,
So,
okay.
apparently she's a mermaid too.
Well, I'll be nice.
Oh, actually, here's a tiny piece of news, everybody, that we can start with. Check the suit. This is really fun. Listen up, maggots.
What are you, a drill sergeant?
Hi, everybody. Fred Tatasciore here. Many of you might know me from playing Lieutenant Shax on Star Trek's Lower Decks and Hulk Smash and Ooh, Yosemite Sam. please come and see me at Creation Entertainment's Trek to Philadelphia, November 14th through 15th, 2026 at the Sheraton in downtown Philly. Tickets and info are available at creationent.com. That's creationent.com. Together, we'll eject the warp core in Philadelphia by the prophets.
You lucky bastards.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
What a cool guy, man.
Love
This dude.
it.
Best.
This
God, I
dude,
love
man.
him.
Right.
His
This dude.
energy.
I know.
Oh man.
Get him and Dr. Ta'ana together.
Could
Oh
that
my
please be a
gosh.
panel at Vegas?
Please.
And
We'll
you
see
could do
what
like
happens.
the photo op thing.
I
mean,
know.
Oh
I know.
man,
Those two,
yeah, it's just
those two are gems.
Oh gosh, yes.
You see why, like, he's so like good at voice acting. The way he projects, like
Yes.
his whole face changes when he gets into character. That was
Yeah.
so cool to see.
It's
Oh
fun.
my gosh. When he did Yosemite Sam, I was like, it's totally him. He is totally Yosemite Sam. And then, yeah, so good. Ah!
And Shax, I mean, come on. He gets some of the
Yeah.
best lines in Lower Decks, and that's saying a lot
He
because
does.
there's a lot of good lines in Lower Decks, but his delivery is what really makes them. Like, fighting fascism is a full-time job. I'm not doing that any justice, but he does.
And I have a friend who's watching
You did
Lower
it
Decks.
just fine.
She did a great job. No, I have a friend who's watching Lower Decks for the first time, and he messaged me, and he's just like, "They killed off one of the things," and I'm just like, and then he
End of
just
season
watching.
one.
I retract my statement. I'm like, okay.
I was really
He was
glad they
Star
did
Trek
that.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah, like-
same.
All right.
Warp
I
core
This is
Machina, I don't
important,
know.
everybody. Data's got something to say. He says,
Really?
a photon is going through airport security. The TSA
Oh.
agent asks if he has any luggage. No, the photon says, I'm traveling light.
Yes, I saw that.
That's so
Nice.
dumb.
That's why I didn't put it in the
True.
email.
Adorable though. Hey, VBAT Boardman, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Just
Oh,
noticed
cool.
that.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Matt.
We do need Jillian and
Thanks.
Fred in mobster clothing. That would be the photo op.
That would be fantastic.
That would be almost like as like kind of as meta of a moment as the Captain Proton lineup
Oh, wow.
was for the photo op last
That was
year.
fun.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
And Keiko has something to say about that. She says, Deanna says Riker still flirts with her and ravishes her vigorously every night. Why can't you
Ooh.
do those things? And O'Brien says, I'd love to, but I barely know the woman.
Oh,
okay, Keiko asked for that one.
Keiko's face. I feel I need to save that picture of Keiko just reacting for some of the trolls in the comment sections and just be like,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
It's a really good face for that.
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Back to work, everybody. Oh, this is from our good buddy, John Orchiola of ScreenRant.com. That's back of the head in the live chat. Maybe he's still sleeping. It says, Star Trek will live up to its boldest title again. So I'm assuming, Melissa, that he means that Strange New Worlds is the boldest title we've ever had in Star Trek. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that he believes that we'll be exploring Strange New Worlds in season 4. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
I rest my case.
That's exactly what you just
I
wrapped
don't
up
know.
that whole article and that one those questions. There's some fun pictures.
Is that what we've come to? We're like, oh, the title kind of gave it away. Let's just look at pictures.
Yeah, let's look at
No,
the
I
pretty
love pictures.
pictures.
All right, let's look at a couple. We'll do a couple.
Okay.
We'll do a
Yeah.
couple. But I don't know. What do you guys think? It's going to live up to the hype? I'm a
No
little
idea.
worried. I'm a little worried.
How come you're worried, Ryan?
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you. Because I'm the eternal pessimist. And I heard a rumor that season 3 was worse than seasons 1 and 2. I can't personally confirm or deny that rumor, but it felt like a lot of the fans were saying that. It felt like most fans were saying season 3 was worse than season 1 and 2. I didn't feel that way. I liked it a lot. Uh, but then I wonder, maybe they're right, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe that's more signs of things to come. Or maybe we think that we want them to explore Strange New Worlds, but by episode 9 we'll be like, another world? Oh, this is boring.
No
Give us
way.
a stretching episode in leotards.
Oh, that's
Well, what
fun
if it's
too.
like the people who thought season 3 was bad, they're going to go into season 4 with a decreased expectation. And then the other people's, we were going into it like, okay, cool, keep the momentum going. So theoretically, everyone should be happy with how 4 comes out, right?
So you're saying it's a low bar?
Yes!
But here's the thing, though. Both of you could be right and both of you could be wrong because it's all a matter of opinion, whether you like something or not. If you enjoyed it, it doesn't matter if other people thought it was worse than 1 or 2. If you didn't, that's your opinion and you're definitely entitled to it. And nobody's opinion is more important than anybody else's opinion. So, yes, it was worse for some people, but then it was great for other people.
Right. I know some folks who absolutely adored season 3. I know some folks who were completely turned off by most of it. And
oh, wow.
Yeah. And just remember, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one.
Not everybody. Oh, wait. No, yeah, everybody.
Except for the little things that live on your face that they don't have buttholes.
Are you sure everything
I thought everything has
solids
a butthole.
and everything?
No.
All living organisms pass gas, including single-celled animals. Everything, plankton.
Like,
well, there was that one cat during COVID that was born without a butthole, and they had to give it a new one. Distinctly remember that.
They had to rip him a butthole?
No, I think it's more of a poke. You just go, like that. Like with it's like with a knitting needle.
Oh, hey guys, we have super chats. We gotta catch up here. War Dogheim put one way back. Thank you, sir.
He does that with drinks too.
Yeah. And then Joel also put in a super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, War Dogheim, the Matt Boardman, and Joel and Valazok. War Dogheim says, Ryan, have you checked my email with the video to the link of the Woodland to Willow Glen Mosey video? No. It's a long title, but let me check it. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. And Joel says, thinking about Strange New Worlds cosplay, what night is everyone going to put on their inflatable T-Rex costumes and meet at the masquerade at STLV?
That's hilarious. I'll bring the fart spray. But the mites that live on your face are called Demodex.
Yeah, they're really sweet.
And they don't possess an anus.
So then,
leading them to store their feces internally for their entire lives. They live roughly 2 weeks.
These guys are full of shit.
Oh. Yeah, they are.
Actually, okay, so they live on your face, and then when they die, their decomposing corpses just slough off you?
They're just bags of shit at that point.
They break down within your pores, because that's where they live, in your pores.
Oh, I need to go wash my face right now. I feel dirty all of a sudden. Oh, why are bodies so gross and weird?
Yeah,
and they get it on your face too while you're sleeping.
Oh my god, they're doing it right now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Usually while you're sleeping, but yeah.
Yeah, but one thing they're not doing is shitting on your face. At least they're not pooping on your face right now.
They're not.
But they are shit on my face right now.
But they're not
they contain their waste.
Yeah, but they're not actively doing the act of dumping on your face.
Right. They're not.
I don't know if that's much better.
Face.
You know, this is someone's first interaction with our stream.
Thank God Olivia's gone. If we were doing this during Olivia, she would tell all of her Star Trek friends, do not, I repeat, do not go on Star Trek. They look harmless. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so Strange New Worlds season 4. You guys have high hopes, it sounds like.
I am
The
indifferent.
dinosaurs.
I try not to let trailers influence whether or not I'm going to like or dislike a whole season of a show.
Did it excite you at all, though? Did you go like, wow, this looks cool? Or was it just kind of like,
Um,
John
you
said
know
they
what? I gotta
played it
be
very
honest, it
safe.
didn't excite me too much, but it wasn't also like, oh God, what are they doing? It was just,
They played it
okay.
very safe.
I'm always cautiously optimistic with these things. Season 3, they took some big swings and some of them hit and some of them missed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So with season 4, a lot of the word was shortly after season 3 got the reaction it did. Well, we're going to course correct in season 4, guys. Don't drop us yet. Well, let's see. Let's find out. Let's see what they do because we do know an episode is coming with some puppets. So
Looking forward to
I don't know.
I'm
Sometimes
interested
it's
in
fun when they
seeing
lean
what
into
they
the weird.
do.
Other times it's just like you have completely lost it and you need to come back down now.
Yeah, I saw there was dinosaurs in the trailer too, which makes me excited. I love dinosaurs, so
The
How many
theories
have you
around
met?
that.
Yeah, I'm not reading those.
I've met fossils when I was taking geology in college.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I do think it's nice though, even with Strange New Worlds, knowing its fate, being able to take these big swings and like really just kind of expand the bubble of Trek of like, okay, this is weird, but it's never going to be as weird as this. Like setting a bar that's then the farther out we push that bar, the more creative space I think they'll have in the future to work with. So it all
Right?
serves a purpose.
Maybe there's a payoff here that we just simply can't foresee right now, or maybe it'll spectacularly fail. We don't know yet.
Nice. I like spectacular.
No, then it will spectacularly fail. I feel like Strange New Worlds has a pretty solid writing team, and
Totally.
they definitely have a great cast. Not that the others don't have a great cast, but I feel like there's this kind of chemistry with the writing and the actors, and I don't know. I like Strange New Worlds, and I have faith that they'll do good things.
Is it your favorite of the
again.
new shows? I feel like it might be.
Strange New Worlds? I don't know if it is or not. I do enjoy it very much, but I also love Lower Decks and Prodigy. So
Yeah, those are
it's
mine.
those are up there for me. And I really enjoyed Starfleet Academy too, for different reasons. And I'm sad that they aren't going to get to explore things beyond season 2 because I think it has such great potential for being a really great show. It didn't surpass my favorite as far as like Strange New Worlds and Prodigy and Lower Decks, but yeah.
Our buddy
it's a good
Dr.
one.
Anne-Marie Siegel said that Starfleet Academy to her felt like the most Star Trek of any of the new series in the last 10 years.
Interesting.
Pretty high praise.
It is.
I think
You guys
to me,
disagree
Starfleet
based on your reaction.
Starfleet Academy felt the most attainable to me of all the new series. Like it felt the most like a human race could actually achieve. From where we are right now.
It felt relatable to what a lot of people have been going through and still are going through now, where they are post-bird, we are post-COVID, and there's a whole generation that I think is trying to find itself, and the world does feel broken for a lot of people, and how do we build a better one? And I want to see the potential of that more in the show. I hope it's in season 2, and I do wish, like you, Melissa, that they would have had a chance to realize the full potential that this show had.
Right.
But things being are what they are.
Yeah.
We're going to get what we get.
Yeah, and I think I think all Star Trek can benefit from longer seasons, but I think Starfleet Academy would have benefited more from longer seasons because it felt like the school year went by way too quickly.
Yeah.
It did.
When they were saying, we're at the final days of class and
We're
you're
like, it's
ready
been
to
7
go
episodes,
home. I'm like,
guys.
wait, what? Already?
Yeah.
A little
I'd go
extra
out on a
time
limb
with
and
the
say, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, when you compare it to a show like My Hero Academia or something, and they take 8 or 9 seasons to get through one academic year, like,
wow.
I wish we could have had something like that.
Yeah.
But then they're like 50 by the time they're
Yeah, animation helps with that.
like, then it's like a Stranger Things, right? Where they're like
Exactly.
30
That's what I
years
was
old
thinking.
and they're like, I gotta finish my sophomore homework.
They just
You're
keep
like, dude, you
failing
have 3
astrophysics.
kids.
You're 45.
Yeah.
They're like, I
don't have
gotta
to go that
finish
far,
this graduation. My hemorrhoids are killing me.
Right? I can't sit this long.
The doctor just walks up like, why haven't you graduated? Get out.
You're gonna die next week. Go live your life.
So Strange New Worlds sounds like everybody's kind of lukewarm, unfortunately. That's a bummer. I'm so mad that they are releasing on July, what is it, 24th? 23rd?
23rd.
Why are you
Son
mad?
of a-
Because of
Because they
SDCC?
were supposed to release sooner. I'm so pissed.
Well,
Wanna-
considering we've only got so much Star Trek in the can, I think they are trying to spread it out a bit.
Yeah,
They're
like
releasing it
Troy
during
and
San Diego
Beverly.
Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, which
The heck?
might be a fool's errand, but here we are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't make these decisions.
People love Comic-Con. People love making big premieres and announcements. And like, I don't even know, is Comic-Con even a convention anymore? Or is it just like some corporate PR machine? Like, that's what it feels like.
Oh,
It's
good
it's
question.
interesting. I've been
Like,
able
it
to go
just-
the past, was it 3 years now? And it feels like a different world depending on which portion of the building you're in.
It feels like it's just
Yeah.
a big PR news media, like, this is it. Everybody show up to Hall H for the Marvel announcement of what
Right.
new movies. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
And
promo
I've
central.
not seen any news, but I don't know if there's going to be any big things happening at SDCC, maybe relating to Strange New Worlds. That seems possible, and maybe that is why.
I mean, they have the Paramount Lodge pop up. They have all these things that they've been doing every year that includes Star Trek. So whether it's a standalone or if it's put in with something else, there's got to be some kind of representation.
I mean, it's the 60th anniversary. They better be doing something.
Right.
Give away merch. Have a photo op area or something like.
Come
Go
on.
over. So in the yard, just have it. Gas lamp district.
Do something. Katie, are you going to go to San Diego Comic-Con this year?
I am. I'm going, and I'm going to be covering the events, and
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
I'm going to try to get whatever I can get. Yeah, my station found out that I'm a nerd, and so I get to go
No,
and
really?
do all the
How
nerdy
did they
things.
find that out?
Shocker.
I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can in terms of knowledge of what's happening, Star Trek and otherwise. So I'll let
Maybe
you know.
Maybe they'll hand out stuff like this. They'll be like, to commemorate the 60th anniversary, a pin. You're welcome.
Have another pin.
The best one they did was the Star Trek Doctor Who collab. When they had the exhibit together with, and then they gave out the friendship bracelets, and then they had like
Right.
posters with all the characters together.
That's
Like,
cute.
do that again. Now do it with Star Wars.
It did it again. Ryan, your video did it again.
Oh, it moved?
Yeah.
Zoomed in.
It's
I
like
missed that
ludicrous now. When I move, you move. Just like that.
Why?
So here's another item for you guys to enjoy.
Hey.
Finally, Kareem Diane is appearing Saturday and Sunday in Philadelphia at the big Trek to Philadelphia convention.
Oh man, Philadelphia, you are getting some good guest lineups.
Oh yeah.
But
Look how hot this headshot is too, by the way.
Seriously though,
gonna
my
say,
goodness.
he is
Amazing
a good-looking
skin.
fella.
For real, dude.
I'm jealous.
Good
Yeah.
fella.
Like
Man, I wish I
his
could be.
skin is flawless. How?
I know.
I need to know his skincare
What's your
routine.
regimen? Share.
It's that Klingon blood. He bathes in blood of
Something like,
Targ.
of
He's
course it
glowing.
is. Yeah, he's
So that's pretty
gorgeous.
cool. That's going to be really cool.
Oh,
He
yeah.
cosplays.
Wait, sorry, did I say
Her first
Philadelphia?
convention?
No, I am so sorry. I said Philadelphia.
STLV.
I do.
Yeah.
Even better.
That's why when you said
be there.
when you said Philadelphia, you're getting. I was like, wait, did I say Philly? I think I
Oh,
did.
and it
didn't I?
says right there, start STLV. I did not. I was too busy
I
looking
was
at
gonna
him.
say
No, he's
STLV.
joining. He's joining almost all of his castmates
Oh,
in
yay.
Vegas, and you're gonna see him, and you're gonna see all of his buddies, and there's gonna be a gigantic photo op, and Akram is gonna be
wow.
the star of the show, like he deserves to be. Everybody's gonna be out of my way. I want to
You
see
should
Akram.
have a special event where
We throw up
Akam,
glitter.
no, with Akam and George and Sandra Rosta, and they're all
Oh, they
making
build beds.
beds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't we get Romeo? What's his name? Romeo Carrere. Get him a phaser, and it could be called Occam's phaser.
I love it.
It could be something
Perfect.
pretty cool.
Yes.
It'd be cool.
So
Occam's
good.
phaser.
Oh, that's very exciting.
That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Sorry for
Aw.
the slip up there. Sorry, Philadelphia. You're not getting Kareem. You got enough. You got Shax.
Exactly.
Vegas
Come
got
on.
Jaden Craig.
Mhm.
Joshua Reeve has an amazing idea. STLV laser tag.
Ooh.
Fun.
Phaser tag.
After
Yes.
hours and the
Phaser tag.
That would be
Yes.
amazing.
But why did they take down all of those slot machines? That would have been perfect for it. Just running through all the slot machines, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Yes.
That would actually be a lot of fun.
Oh, I spend all my time at phaser tag.
Oh,
You got the
Phaser
handles, you got
tag.
the rifle.
Yes.
this is cool.
Love
I
this
didn't
idea.
realize that's what this was, Melissa. I just opened it up. Red shirts always die. It's time to show your Star Trek spirit at this year's Las Vegas Fan Convention. Wonder what's going on here, huh? Let's pull this
what's
down.
that?
It's fun. It's taken from a Czech movie article that we did cover, but I think it's worth mentioning again. Because it's such a fun idea.
I'll read it. Creations STLV Trek to Vegas is back this summer with another exciting 5-day weekend, August 5th through 9th,
Woo!
celebrating Star Trek with our amazing community. Each year, the con tries to mix things up and keep things fresh for fans. One way they're sparking enthusiasm for 2026 is to have each day themed after a different era in Star Trek.
So
This will
exciting.
include some
Yeah.
specific programming and events throughout the weekend, but will mostly impact how you plan to dress for the occasion. Oh, shit, my name's in this thing. Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will show it real quick just because, you know.
Yes.
The idea is to transport con goers
Hey.
to a specific decade so that each day will feel as though you've been transported to a particular time in Star Trek history. Fans are highly encouraged to dress like the era for that day, even if they won't be cosplaying. Creations Ryan Husk said via TrekMovie.com. I'm really looking forward to. Wait, how do I do an impression of myself? I'm really looking forward to this fun new idea to commemorate 60 years of Star Trek. We'd like to encourage everyone, even non-cosplayers, to join by wearing clothes from those eras. That means bell bottoms and faded shirts on Wednesday, maybe a convention shirt or your favorite band shirt from the 80s, a Deep Space Nine hoodie or flannel and Nirvana shirts on Friday, etc.
I could so do that.
Isn't that great? Right? Like Friday is going to be the 90s. So you could wear TNG cosplay or Voyager or Deep Space Nine, or a couple movies, or you could wear flannel. You could wear Nirvana. You can wear, Green Bay Packers 1996 NFC champions, whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
Something from the 90s. You could wear a Bjork shirt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right now,
And you
though, I'm not
should.
showing up in a diaper being born in 96.
You could do that too, but
You
wear
could
a
be
shirt.
baby Katie.
Yeah. Gotta have shirt. Put on the onesie.
A onesie. Oh my God, that'd be great. Husk continued by saying,
Gosh.
the idea is to walk. I'm going to show this again too, because I think
They also left the T out of your
fun.
name, and that threw me for a second. I was like, who's Ryan Husk?
I know, some dork.
Where's the T?
The idea is to walk into the convention and feel like you've been transported to that era, full of fun and nostalgia. What better way to celebrate 60 years of Star Trek than to experience every era day by day? To start things off, Wednesday will be focusing on 1996 through 1979. Looks like it's 1966 through 1979. Looks like it's time to break out your bell bottoms if you've got them, or go to thrift shopping. Go thrift shopping.
Yeah.
Thursday's focused on 80 to 89, with band tees being highly encouraged.
Hell yeah.
Fridays are for your most comfortable 90s flannels, but as the con is in the desert during summer, you may want to style it by tying it around your waist. This guy gets it. Saturday will be centered around 2000 to 2016, with attendees encouraged to wear their Enterprise jackets, and finish off the weekend on Sunday. And of course, this also includes the JJ movies.
Yeah.
And Nemesis, and a little bit of last two seasons of Voyager. And finish off the weekend on Sunday, which is all about 2017 to the present day. So it's time to wear your Discovery baseball cap, continued on page 2. Oh, that's a fun episode.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So we get the gist of it. We don't even need to move on from that. But that's a fun one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good thing that popped up.
Yeah,
Love that.
it was fun.
I'm going to totally wear like a 9 Inch Nails shirt or
Damn it, that's more
Guns N' Roses. Okay, well then I won't.
We can both do it. Like, I'll take the Broken era if you take the Downward Spiral era or something like that.
I'm going to do Pretty Hate Machine. That's the
Okay,
first
so you're going
album.
to do 80s then. That was
Yeah,
89.
89. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. All right, I'll take the 90s. I've got several 9 Inch Nails shirts.
I'll wear some Megadeth. I'll wear some, whatever it is. You see, Katie, these are bands from
I'm slowly
the...
piecing that
That
together.
existed when you were born, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Katie's going to wear a diaper. So she
That's how they
can
say it on the
poop
Golden
comfortably.
Girls.
Diaper?
Diaper, yeah.
I feel like that's what old people say. Oh, Mort, you forgot your diaper. Leave me alone, woman. Anyway, maybe that's not what anybody says. So we got to move on here. Another screenwriter. Oh, this is great. Let me pull this up. This is cool. We've been hearing about this for a long time. How Star Trek Picard's Enterprise bridge was rebuilt is now revealed. What is this, Melissa?
Oh, this is talking about Liz
Klokowski.
I don't know why I just got tongue-tied. Liz Klokowski. I did it again. Klokowski's new
Liz.
book. Liz.
Oh, no,
Okay,
she
I think-
froze. Uh-oh. It's the
So
triple
got very
Tribbles.
tongue-tied.
again. You got tripled. You're back now.
Okay, good. She has a
Say
new
the name
book
again.
out. Liz Klokowski.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She has a book out that she wrote about building Picard's set, or the Enterprise D. Building the D for season 3 of Picard.
That's right. Building the D. Don't squirt on the carpet.
Don't
That was an almost evil laugh there for a second, Shar.
I used to say I'm not evil.
Yeah, that low chuckle to just.
I'm just doing this to torment Ryan more than anything.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
me
looking
happy.
at pictures. I went away to my happy place. I had to escape.
You dissociated?
Oh,
I'll
here's
take
a
that as a
picture.
win.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, so check this out. This is from her Instagram, Liz Klokowski.
Wachowski.
She says, during the SAG strike, I was sitting at home, no job, a very little purpose at that moment. Dave Blass had asked me one day, can you write? And in my head, I was like, yeah, I can. And I was going to be a writer before I became an art director. He suggested I write an article about our Enterprise D rebuild. He said, an article. But as I started writing, 100 pages went by, and I figured, it's probably a book. I bounced the idea of a new friend named Scott Mantz, the film critic who wrote the Variety article about our finale. I just met him at a Star Trek event, and he fell on the floor with excitement, poor guy. And then hilariously, Bill Shatner said to the crowd, well, we are all writing the books to our own lives. And then Scott was like, see, you've got to write that book. So here is the book. Special thanks to Dave, Terry, and Herman for writing the forwards and afterword of this book, making it so very special, and for their endless support. For Mike and Denise and Doug and John Eves for helping me edit it and get the help, and for the help and advice and dinners and friendship. To everyone who took an interview for me, to John Van Sitters and Marion Cordry at CBS, and to Ben Robinson at Master Replicas for putting up with me along the way. A very limited series of these will be printed. You can buy them at Master Replicas, and the more pre-sales we get, the more books we can print. Thank you all.
Yay.
At Jonathan Frakes. Wish you were on the cover. Aw, poor guy. There. Oh, look at who the first. This is so fantastic.
Jenny.
Over the moon for you, and for the rest of us too, because we get to have one. Congratulations.
Yay!
Oh, like my Belisa Longo. Look at the whole gang is here, you guys.
Yay!
So exciting.
Cool.
I just liked it from a Star Wars account just now. So
Yeah.
no, it's not Star Wars, of course. Anyway, that's really cool. Congratulations to her. Maybe she will come on our show and talk about it.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool. But I've texted her 9 times, and no, I'm just kidding. But we should contact her.
You
and
know,
invite her on.
Definitely.
that post made me realize there's a really good opportunity for anyone doing a Star Trek book, and you have 10 people write 10 forewords.
That's cute.
I love it.
It's funny because my mind was going to say like just like 10. I was like, oh wait, that's what she means. She's already making the joke.
I'm
funny.
so tired.
No, that was
funny.
excellent.
It was good.
It was low hanging fruit, and the chat knows it.
They still loved it anyway.
It was good.
So
You're
here's
enjoying that liquid death. That's
I
great.
am. I'm just like, that's good.
here's an item
Feels
from
so
it's
heavy.
like Comic Book Review or something. They make those like top 10 things. I can't show the graphic because it's got all 10 on it, but it's entitled 10 Side Characters Who Completely Stole Sci-Fi Shows. Oh, so it's not even Star Trek. It's everything, huh?
Mhm.
Ooh.
But I don't watch other shows.
I know some
You
of them I
literally have a
don't
show.
know.
Watch the first. You've seen so many other shows.
I've seen the first episode. Every time somebody, I swear, this happens so often. People say, "Hey, have you seen whatever?" I go, yeah, I watched the first episode of it." Like, that's the answer I always give to everything. Oh, actually, yeah, I saw the first. I think it was pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, 7.6. Yeah, I liked it. It's good. I moved on though.
I don't think it would hurt to show the whole list all at once, just to
I'm intrigued.
All right.
because
Number
it would
10,
be impossible
Lee
to guess.
Jun
Sorry.
Gill for All Mankind. Emily Grace, Westworld. Clarissa Mao, The Expanse.
Yes.
Carl Elias, Person of Interest. Wilfred Mott, New Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Wilf. Dr. Sherman Cottle, Battlestar Dramatica. Richard Woolsey, Stargate franchise. Elam Garrick, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Alfred Bester, that's Walter, Babylon 5. And
Ronnie.
the Ronnie, Doctor Who classic, Tenderoni, baby. Tenderoni by Bobby Brown.
But is Person of Interest a sci-fi show?
Doesn't sound like one.
Never watched it.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a criminal, like crime drama.
That's what it sounds like.
So too. I was in the show a couple of times doing background, and it never felt like.
Has anybody seen the first episode of this thing to let us know?
No.
Person of Interest.
Speaking of Garrick, congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, I don't like to make plans too far in advance because then the word premeditated gets thrown around the courtroom.
Relatable.
Here's an oldie but goodie. And by goodie, I mean medium-y. Don't play with super glue. Spock.
He makes a very good point.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
Here's another oldie, but MIDI. Yesterday, all my tribbles seem so... Okay. You see, Katie, there's a band in the 60s called the Beatles. They were Liverpudlian.
Those with the weird hair.
Yeah, they were only around actually for 7 years, shockingly.
Really?
But they changed the world, the music world, forever. And then they all broke up in 1969. Everybody's like, what the? They'll get back together. Of course, they're going to be a reunion. They'll get back. And they're like, no, actually, George Harrison, I'm going to go start my own thing. And then Paul McCartney's like, I'm going to do Wings. And then Ringo's like, I'm going to come out with like 2 songs that are hits in 40 years of trying. And then John Lennon was like, I could give you some good hits. Imagine that, And then they kept, and everybody kept thinking they were going to come back together. And then John Lennon got assassinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then George Harrison died, and that was sad because everybody thought, well, there could still be a reunion. George Harrison was still doing songs like I Got My Mind Set on You, and then they kept thinking, well, they could maybe Eric Clapton. They always kind of said he was like the 5th Beatle, so maybe he could replace John Lennon, and they could still do. And then when Harrison died, everybody was like, seriously, it's actually never going to happen. And then now Ringo and Paul are in their 80s, and Paul McCartney is really great for animals and the environment and stuff. And Ringo is like, did you hear I made a song called Photograph that was kind of a hit back 30 years ago? Anyway.
Why did I think you were going to say God bless right after?
Dominic Keating, God bless. Yeah. I don't have very many British accents. I'm not good at that. So Melissa came up with something really good here. This is exciting. This is an enthrallment, if that's a word. Which STLV guest is it anyway? Okay, I could tell this right now. That's James Cromwell in a heartbeat. This is James Cromwell.
Yeah. The glasses.
Yeah.
That's the mustache. That's Cromwell. Also great for the animals and for the environment. I recognize that nose anywhere. 6'6". You stand up to his nose. It's at eye level at best. Oh, this is cute. Look at Melissa. Good work.
Aw, yeah.
It's like a bumper sticker.
Thanks.
That's cool.
I got a little creative with this one.
Yeah.
Okay, that was easy. You started off easy for us. Here we go.
To deceive us.
All might be easy, but
and I know you added this just so that we don't accidentally see the next one. Okay. Oh, that's Nikki DeBoer. Nicole DeBoer's mouth, right?
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Got that like little valley there, right above the lip.
She got a great mouth for smiling. She's awesome. That's got to be her. Does anybody else have any Melissa,
No,
anybody
I
in the live
agree.
chat saying,
Nah.
no way, that's
haven't
David
gotten to
Ajala.
them yet.
Haven't
Haven't gotten there
given
yet.
anybody enough time.
Oh,
Okay.
DeBoer.
Christian unpronounceable.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Chris Garris just says yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way it's not her. Am I going to get 5 out of 5? I feel like this might
You
be
might.
funny.
Probably gonna get 5 out of 5. I figured you
Well, we'll
probably
see.
would.
But we don't know. We don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, now that one's
we have
tougher.
an eye.
I think that's what's his name. That's Caleb Meir. That's Sandro.
Yeah.
Sandro
Oh.
Rosta of Starfleet Academy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
The
him.
eye shape's right.
I'm less confident than the other two, but I'd still say I'm very confident in this one. What's the live chat say?
We're just scrolling to Nikki DeBoer, and now we've got the eyeball.
Ooh. Zelia.
We have Sirach, Celia, Caleb, the monkeys. What does that mean?
Hey, with the
no.
monkey. They're probably talking about old bands. That was like the
Oh.
American version of the Beatles.
Yes.
Gotcha. Celia,
When I saw her face.
Caleb.
Let's see what happens.
3
Look
out
at
of 3,
this.
Husk.
There it is. Wow.
Well, people in the live
Oh.
chat were getting it too. Here it comes. Ooh, an ear. That's my first thought was
ear?
Column, but it's not Column. It's an older person.
Yeah.
I think you got us. All right. This is one we have to think about. Does feel like Column to me still, though. Columini.
Whose ear is like that, though?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Hey, if you were 20 years in a prison cell and killed your best friend, I think I'm just gonna stick with maybe a dash of Bacula, but I think I'm gonna stick with Colomini.
Honestly,
it's not Scott's ear.
This looks like Leonard Nimoy's
It does,
ear,
but I know it can't be him.
Yeah,
It looks like Leonard Nimoy
Ricardo.
in the 2009 movie, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly. It's like the lighting in the background perfectly matches that. So without that, I don't know.
Rennie.
Keith Rennie, Callum Keith Rennie. Okay, that's an interesting one. I'm sticking with
Ian McCallum.
I'm sticking with Colomini. Let's see what happens.
4 for 4.
All right. Hey, it's Roe, everybody.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Where's Jenny? Right. Jenny needs to be here so that we can brag because she's never going to believe this.
No.
Because when she comes back, we're going to be back to 0 for 5.
Job.
Here it comes. That looks like it could be Christina Chong.
Yes.
Let me look a little longer.
Romeo?
See that roses really smell like poo poo poo.
Does look like a younger person. Christina Chong is a very good guess, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stick with Christina Chong. Romeo, interesting. I wish it were.
We have a Jadzia. The Occam kid.
Yeah, that's Romeo.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Issa Brione is just too busy to go to
Looks like his
Vegas.
face.
She's working a lot. Good for her. She's doing great.
She's on Broadway.
Yeah, she's killing it. Her whole family's like that.
Oh.
I'm sticking with Christina. Let's see what happens.
That's a good idea.
Oh my God, you
job,
guys.
Ryan.
Wow.
Well done, Ryan.
Good one. Thanks for setting that up, Melissa. Made me launched me into the weekend feeling good.
Self-esteem booster.
It shows you're really because you know who's coming and you've looked at these pictures over and over and over and over again.
Could be. Especially Romeo's.
Yeah.
But It was instant for every single one of them for you.
Usually that's how it goes. Is like if you don't get it right away, it's hard to, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just hits you.
Mm-hmm.
The more you stare, the more it just like morphs. Is that even an ear? Who knows?
You start overthinking. What is this? This is from Instagram.com.
Oh, this is a funny.
Nerd out.
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
The
Oh boy.
boldest hookups in the galaxy. What? What is going on? What is this?
Hmm.
Oh, I
Comment,
see.
Harry and his clarinet is the first comment I see.
Zephram Cochrane and the Companion.
Yes.
These are the
Okay.
boldest hookups in the galaxy. Boldest. This is good. This is a fun one. Oh, there's our buddy Ellie. She was on the show
Yay,
a few
Ellie.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grilka
Yes.
and Quark.
I loved
Good.
that hookup.
Amazing.
They were great.
Salt
They're well
Vampire and
matched.
Ransom.
Wow.
Oh man.
You
That's
can put anything in
That's
ransom, and I feel like it would work.
Salia and Wesley. Yeah, that was
Oh my.
yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that.
she's furry.
Yeah.
I'm
Surprise.
blanking completely.
Nice shoulder pads though.
Yes.
Yeah. She was a very pretty girl, and then she turned into
Pressure at
Yeah.
Ronan. Oh hell yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny that he's disappearing.
Oh my
We have to be
gosh.
reminded he's a ghost.
Do you think that was a good episode, Shar?
A good episode. Good in that just relax and watch it unfold. Don't take it seriously. And I don't think it's an episode that requires you to take it seriously. Therefore, yes, it is good.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that
All
are
right.
bad are the ones that are not good that require you to take them seriously. And that doesn't fly. But episodes like this, hell yeah, it's fun. And the fact that Gates McFadden has embraced it so much, she's going
Yes.
along with the joke. I mean, perfect.
Mhm.
All right, live chat, because this has been quite the debate. Of course, the episode is Sub Rosa, and actually in 2 days we will be premiering our first segment review of it on the 7th Rule with Ronan himself, Duncan Regehr.
Oh my god.
I wanted so bad to get Gates McFadden on there too at the same time, so they could finally see if that there's still chemistry, but
Right?
she was unavailable, unfortunately.
Damn.
Wow.
But live chat, so it sparked quite a debate, you guys, because here's the thing. We didn't tell Sirach anything about it. So he just watched it with fresh eyes, but more on that in a moment. Live chat,
Oh
you
my.
tell us, scale of 1 to 10, what do you give the episode Sub Rosa? And what do you think, Katie?
I think it reaches a certain level of Rocky horror. If like in terms of fandom, where it's just so weird it works. And all my brain, as soon as you mentioned the two like getting together to talk about it, I was like, oh, that'd be a fun photo op at STLV. Like, you could have
There's
someone
gotta be a
bring
candle.
and just just have a candle for every photo op. No, I personally enjoy it because of the dead grandma lightning, and I build it into my presentations. And I talk about how there's like dead grandma lightning technically doesn't like emanate from grandmas, but like there is a guy who was struck by lightning 7 times and lived. So tangent.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, he was a park ranger. He had his toenails blown off, his eyebrows burned. Yeah, he
My
lived. His wife got
goodness.
struck standing next to him once. And there's an urban legend that his tombstone's been struck as well, but I don't
Oh
know.
my
Whoa.
gosh, this
Leave it
guy's
to Zeus.
dangerous.
Yeah. So I love this episode.
But on the flip side, if you get your toenails blown off, you never have to clip them again.
That's
This
an
is
I
advantage.
love the optimism.
Yeah. And eyebrows, like I can't see any pluses to not having eyebrows.
You don't have to get them plucked. Save you some time.
No, I don't have to
The
get them
bugs in them aren't shitting on you.
plucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just where the eyebrows are, though, because those things are everywhere on your face.
Oh.
Mark Zutkoff says, you've got to get Gates McFadden for Genesis, which is only a few episodes away since she directed it.
That would
maybe there's a good
awesome.
maybe there's a good photo op there for Gates McFadden and Bella Shepherd.
Ooh.
Because Bella played Genesis in Star Trek Academy. It's a Genesis, and then we'll get like Phil Collins there too, and just like really make it a trifecta. And then like a Bible, whatever.
You feel it coming in the air tonight.
You've got to get the alien from Star Trek 3, and then you've got the full circle.
Wow, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
but
all right.
it also works for Sub Rosa because you can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Oh my God.
Like, coming in the air tonight.
Katie's like, I'm out of here, you guys. Somebody got to put on the parental controls on this show.
Oh man.
There's a song by Phil Collins, Katie.
Made long ago.
I can feel it. Yeah, okay. He also plays the drums. Watch it on YouTube. Watch the live version of it.
It's so
It's
good.
amazing because he walks around
so
and then he
good.
plays the drums and blows your gizzard off.
He blows what?
Starts erasing that
You
note
know.
that I made.
No, it's great. It's a
There
great
goes Shar.
song. It's a great song.
It is.
Okay.
It made me want to say, name songs that have the word coming in it. But I was like, you know what? Let's not. Because people can't be
Coming to
adults about this.
No, we sure
My
can't.
parents watch the show sometimes, just to remind
Yeah, because I was thinking of like that Lightning Crashes song by
Live.
Right. That's a great song.
Yeah.
It is.
Anyway. And there was one more of these, I believe. Let's check it out.
Christian unpronounceable.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Come on, Eileen.
Trek and smut. Maybe this week, yeah. A little bit.
When don't we have Trek and smut?
Let's look at actually some of these.
Oh my gosh.
Unhinged starships. No Data and Tasha Yar.
Oh,
What
that's
about Neelix and
another
Cass?
one.
great
We
unhinged
have
pairing.
to see what the last
Yeah, this one is
is
crazy. Zanoe is like Neelix and Cass was a mess. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, it kind of was,
yeah,
but
it
it wasn't
was.
odd.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Janeway and Lizard Breath.
Yeah, of course. Should have seen that. I mean,
Gosh. Did Michael Westmore do the makeup for that episode?
probably.
Probably, yeah.
I need to know the thought process behind making that horror.
He's turning him into a salamander.
Look, I
My
think he won an Emmy for that makeup.
It's crazy.
So,
It's so good, but I need to know why.
Yeah, so Mark Zutkoff, we'll see if we can get Gates for that. That'd be a lot of fun. And you're right.
Fun.
We would love to have her back. She's an awesome guest. And yeah, somebody that can actually finally talk about. I've been working on this show for 7 years. I finally got to direct. I feel like that's a big moment, that you remember quite a bit.
absolutely.
So let's see real quick. The people that answered about Sub Rosa, War Dog Heim gave it a 47.
Hey.
Garris gave it a 5.7. Linda Anderegg gave it an 8.
Wow.
On B gave it a 6.7. Budlums gave it a 7. Jill Linux Girl said 6 or 7.
Kids love that.
Speakin 77 said 5. It's a pretty forgettable episode. Christian Unpronounceable also said 6, 7. And so on. Okay. Let's get back to work here. I think we've got all that covered. And now wait. I think that's everything, right?
Did we do
Oh,
it?
wait. No, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we should save this. Damn it. And it says Fun Friday. 10 best performances in Star Trek movies ranked. All right, let's fly through these.
Do it.
Oh, wait. It says they're ranked, but they're not really. There's no numbers
They're
on them.
not. There's no numbers on them. They just.
Okay.
Okay.
Here they are. Chris Pine successfully introduced a new Kirk in Star Trek 2009. That's one of them. Alice Krige offers the best version of the Borg Queen in Star Trek First Contact. Voyager fans, do you agree with this?
Yeah.
I'd give it to her. There's a delicious evilness
That's not
to
what
the
I asked.
portrayal.
Yeah. She nailed it.
Star Trek and smut.
Idris Elba gives an emotional performance in Star Trek Beyond. Boy, these people like their JJ stuff. That's all movies. That's why it's focusing on that. Leonard Nimoy showed a different side to Spock in Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. That's right. When he was giggling and splishing and splashing in the water fight. That's what this
Ryan.
thing. It's like, I'm Spock from Vulcan, and I'm playing a water fight. Everybody splish and splash with me. Giggle, giggle. That's what he did. And he's like, yeah.
You're exaggerating.
Oh my gosh. He was jovial. He was jubilant.
Does that
he was
sometimes.
blowing water out of his nose, trying not to drown.
This Earth's salt water. Ew. There's whale
Brent's-
poop in it.
Yeah, sure. Brent Spiner delivers a heartbreaking performance in Star Trek First Contact. Christopher Plummer plays an unforgettable villain in Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
Patrick Stewart showed a different side to Picard in Star Trek First Contact. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan was William Shatner's finest work.
Oh, wow.
No disagreement.
I don't
in
totally
3,
disagree,
He goes
yeah.
on a journey too.
Mm-hmm.
Leonard Nimoy delivered a poignant performance in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what about
All right.
what about Khan himself?
Yeah, he wasn't there. They don't love him like you and I do.
Picard was amazing.
He was amazing in that. He was amazing. But I also think you brought up Star Trek 3, Shar, and I don't think it gets enough credit as
I fully agree.
I think it's a great film. A great film.
Yeah, as a connector between two very beloved movies.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry, their strength does not match. Like, it doesn't come without 3, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And Kirk does go on a massive journey, emotional journey in 3. He's there to try and get his best friend back. He finds that out, first of all, from his father, Sarek, that there's a possibility, and then goes out there, steals the Enterprise, breaks all the rules, basically throws his career down the proverbial toilet, loses his son, and then gets Spock back.
Right.
Yeah. Hello.
I think it might be falling victim to the odd numbered Star Trek movies trope, where people are just like, it's number
and it's
3,
not fair.
I'm not going to watch it. Yeah, like, go watch it.
3 does not... It should not be included in the odd number curse. Sorry.
Mm-mm. Agreed.
It is strange that the odd numbered curse exists, though. It's like, what?
Yeah, when exactly did that start? I wonder.
I like Generations, though. That's a 7. I like Generations. And so Nemesis is considered a very good movie, right? Since it's a 10.
Yeah, it splits off when you get to the TNGs.
Right, yeah. See, that's another reason why it just doesn't hold up. It's inconsistent.
They throw Galaxy Quest in the mix, and who knows what happens.
Section 31 is movie number 14. So that's a great even.
So great. We're on an even numbered curse.
Star Trek Into Darkness is...
Into Darkness. Oh,
that
was my first time experiencing discourse in a fandom, because I just got on social media, and I was just like,
golly.
You're talking to the star of that show movie. If you look real closely.
Where's your elbow?
No, that was in the first one.
Oh, right.
I just had
right.
elbow and ass. And, and a little thigh gap. A little thigh gap in there. Anyway, The point is, everybody, this Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we will release our first segment review of Sub Rosa with Zorro himself, Duncan Regehr. Unbelievable.
That is
so
awesome.
cool.
He's such a cool guy, though.
Yes. And then on Monday on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we will be releasing our full review of, what is it? Force of Nature, I think. Force of Nature, TNG episode, Force of Nature. Then on Tuesday, come right back here to this channel. The main viewer is on the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, live again right here on the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel. What do we got, Melissa?
Super chat
All
from
right.
Tiffany Laurie.
Ooh.
She says, "Can we petition to get Prodigy voice actors at STLV this year, particularly John Noble? I consider Fringe to be very Star Trek adjacent."
I would love to do a photo op with John Noble and Cherry Tomatoes. This is a Lord of the Rings situation. And let me tell you, John Noble and Cherry Tomatoes is the craziest. Dude, you guys, okay, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do what I have to do.
Go
We're gonna
off,
get
Mike.
hit by YouTube, but it's worth it. While I'm looking for it, Shark, can you tell everybody where they can find you online, please?
Who?
You, Shar.
What? Me? Oh, sorry. I thought you said Melissa. I don't know. I wasn't listening to you.
We sound similar.
I'm used to that.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, you can find me on Blue Sky, ohtheprofanity.com. You can go to boldbubbles.com and get my Trek-inspired soap. And guess what? New soaps drop today. The big restock has begun because I practically got cleaned out on Trek Talks Day, which was amazing. And so I spent April trying to get stuff into the shop, put a big release out this morning, and then I'm already working on stuff for June. It's going to be another big release, trying to get more and more back in stock. So if your favorites aren't there yet, give me a moment. I'll work on it.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you can find me here. And you can find me guesting on a bunch of other podcasts coming out soon. I'll tell you those when they come out. I think... Actually, one did come out, Trek Ranks, where I made not one, but two lists about episodes that if I had to watch them only one more time, why would I put them on the list? And how painful would it be? This is why I made two lists, because there's ways you can go about this.
Ooh.
So check that out.
Intrigued.
Fun.
What about yourself, Katie?
Oh, well, you can find me at weather_Katie on every social media. And if I'm not on one, let me know and I will claim it. I'm also so many random fandoms on YouTube. And yeah, I have 6 cons in 6 weeks coming up across much of the Midwest. So
Girl,
find me there.
Whoa.
No, it's bad. At what point does it become an addiction is the question.
Already happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I think the next question, at what point do we stage the intervention?
I'm doing 23 cons this year, so whenever you want to do that intervention,
and
I'm
you're
here,
not going
or
to Trek to Philly?
There was a genuine point when that was released.
It's not
I was
a
like,
top
I
23.
could
Dude, it would be in my top 5.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
So check this out. Here it is. So these the bad guys are coming, and they're gonna attack Minas Tirith, and the King of Gondor is Denethor. So these are the bad guys. They're coming, or you know whatever. So then there's Barry and this guy.
Master Hobbit.
It's kind of
this
is
is
kind of
so
starting a little
nice.
later because you could see that he already has tomato drool on his mouth. You can already see the.
This is fantastic.
And why should your songs be unfit for my halls?
See, he's already got tomato juice hanging out of his
Sing
mouth.
me a song.
Love it.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's
Oh, did they
fantastic,
have to?
though.
What
Yes.
Folly artist was like, let's do this?
Yeah.
Home is behind the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through
Oh gosh. The ASMR.
The eating sounds.
of night, until the stars are all alight. Mist and shadow.
This is breaking
So
me.
the king like basically sends his people
Brilliant.
to death here.
Meanwhile, he feasts.
Mm-hmm.
Faramir. Loves him some cherry tomatoes, though.
It's a
Anyway.
Okay, that's
brilliant
enough of that.
scene. It's a brilliant scene,
It is.
though.
It's gorgeous.
It is, but
Yeah,
god damn, it's triggering.
Nausea.
Yeah.
it is.
And he's like, he's just sending him
Yeah.
out to death. And that was his son that he sends out to death. It's a very poignant moment. Oh, and Joel and Valazak says, my progeny. Very good, because the whole point is, of course, totally agree. He'd be a great guest. In fact, I remember one time I went to a creation convention way long time ago in Burbank, and there was John Noble there, and he was there for his role in Fringe. I didn't know who he was,
Ah, yeah.
but I went and sat down and just kind of watched his panel for a bit, and they were talking about Fringe and they were talking about the music, and I was like, oh, this guy seems cool. And then when Prodigy announced that they cast him, I was like, I like this guy. This is going to be good stuff here. Anyway.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hey, you know what? If you get some Voyager Voyager, sure, and also Prodigy voice actors to the convention, I wouldn't be mad about that.
Mm-mm. They're all kind of a big deal, though. I mean, look at Ella Purnell. She's all over like Yellow
that's just it.
Jackets
Her career's really
and
taken
things
off.
like that. I mean,
Fallout.
Jason Alexander, that would be cool.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
No. Well, Kate Mulgrew's there.
That's right.
Tim
Yeah,
Russ,
she's
Bob
there.
Picardo.
Yeah.
Wait, was Tim Russ in
Uh-huh.
it? I feel like he was, right?
Tim
Maybe I'm-
Russ was not.
No, it was
In
just
Prodigy.
Picardo. Yeah.
He was in.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was in Picard. Picardo is in Prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
Beltran, but he's not coming this year, I don't think.
Oh,
Anyway,
No.
Mm-hmm.
sorry, Katie.
Listen out. It's
I
okay,
mean,
got
maybe
back
he
to work.
is.
That's all I need.
All right. Mark.coff says Ella Purnell is in almost everything. She's really good. Okay, let's get out of here. Melissa, where can everybody find you and your
Oh.
goodies online, please?
Yes, you can find me at walkingartmadebymelissa.com. And I don't wear this shirt nearly enough. It's one of my newest. It's Union, and I think somebody said Peace, Love, and Star Trek pointed out that today is May Day. And I did
Yeah.
not make the connection when I put this shirt on, but it's kind of appropriate. So you can find this at my store, walkingartmadebymelissa.com. And you can sign up for my Zumba classes there. You can find me here on Virtual TrekCon, on Star Trek and Chill, and the main viewer. And then you can also find me on The Seventh Rule, and Three Fat Lobsters, and Walking Art Made by Melissa on the Instagram. That's
Tiffany
everything.
Laurie also mentions David Diggs is pretty big too. I remember him being a big deal even before Prodigy. That dude's big time. Everybody, you can find me online at RyanTGHusk. Once again, that's at RyanTGHusk, or just Falling Tower, The Seventh Rule, or did it again, or Virtual TrekCon on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube and on MySpace, of course, because you got plenty of time on your hands to watch something load, right? Thank you very much to Jill, Linux Girl, John Davis, Linda Anderegg, Christian Unpronounceable, I think that's how you say it, Joshua J. Reeve, David Bourgeois, May Borello out in the May area, Chris Marshall, Mark Zutkoff, Badger 1701, feels like it's been a while, Peace, Love, and Star Trek and everybody else. It's been a great time. Thanks so much for partying with us. We will see you next time. And until then, oh, make sure you like this channel, subscribe to the, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon
You
for
press few buttons,
notifications.
you'll get there.
One of those things.
Yeah, the point
Or
is,
all of them.
have a chill weekend. You've earned it. Well, May hasn't, but everybody else.